All right, so we already saw stuff from the side, talked about how you need to move, okay? I'm just going to go into why you're doing some things well and why your elbow probably was just bothering you. Okay. So, into your lift. Okay, I don't know how obvious it is to you, but he is definitely shifting forward as he peaks his leg kick right now. Okay, so it might not be as obvious to you from this angle, but it is very obvious to somebody who's seen a lot of people throw. Okay, I take him to the bottom of his arm swing, which is way down the mountain. So his arm comes up very late, which is a good thing. Okay, but I'll just take it where it goes down, not when it comes up. Okay, so just here you can already see a big difference in how he's moving down the mountain. Now, you don't need to look exactly like him, but this gives you a sense of the kind of positions that good throwers put themselves in down the mound. They start moving forward, their body is turned away. You can notice that his left arm, left leg are way behind the rest of his body. Okay, so if we want to create momentum without moving our feet, we get our body to move faster than separation happens. Okay, so if I take you from the side, and you can look at the other video to look for this, your left leg comes out from under you very early. So if you just look at this angle, okay, you can tell that his left leg is way farther behind in the whole process of things compared to you. So there's two different ways to think about this. My left leg needs to come out from under me later, or I need to move forward earlier. Okay, so the moving forward earlier is probably the thing that's going to happen easier, okay, and more quickly, so that would be the primary focus in general. You don't have to change how you do things really when you just focus on moving. Okay, so moving early is huge. Once you start doing that, whether it feels good or whether not, then you can come back to this and go, okay, what am I doing in relation to the others? Okay, so once you come down, this is what you do really well. The fact that your hand isn't up yet is a good thing and a bad thing. Okay, so you're going to see him by the time he comes down. Okay, this is front foot strike, this is front foot plant. So he's in contact with the ground, planted right here. Okay, so you're in contact with the ground right here, planted right about there. Okay, so we see the difference is that your arm is getting vertical on your chest side. This is why your elbow bothers you. You're not going to have as many shoulder issues as you are going to have elbow issues because of this. Okay, so what your arm doesn't have time to do is lay back and snap forward. Okay, so what you're asking it to do is snap forward earlier than it would naturally want to. So you're going to see Lincecum lay back behind his body. Okay, so all of this whip back, you're not getting. This is your external rotation right here. You can see the relatively different position that you're in compared to him. Okay, I'm not talking about arm angle right now. I'm just talking about the fact that his hand is way farther back than yours because his arm had time to do that. So when my arm gets vertical behind my body, like you see Lincecum doing, it has time and distance to lay back and snap forward. Okay, this is called external rotation when my arm lays back, internal rotation when my arm goes forward. Your athleticism, your just overall strength, and allows you to get into internal rotation, allows you to get your arm extended with the ball in your hand still, but the reason why it's bothering you and the inconsistencies that you experience come from this. Okay? So, big thing is your arm gets over on your chest side. You see the best throwers get up on their backside or right behind their body at minimum. That happens because of what is happening in and out of your leg kick. The first thing you need to work on is moving forward.